Multibit is up more than 1,600% in the last month. Now in this video, we're going to look at what Multibit actually is. We're also going to look at some data point that you have very likely never seen. And this is the project. Multibit is bridging over BRC20 tokens to ERC20. Now, what does that mean? On Bitcoin, there is a new technology called BRC20 tokens. Those are tokens that are specific to Bitcoin, and using the technology is actually pretty clunky. You can only buy and sell them in batches, almost like NFTs. Going through the whole process can take half an hour because several transactions are needed and the Bitcoin blockchain is pretty slow. And so what tends to happen is that people simply go to centralized exchanges to trade those tokens. For example, the Audi token. Now Multibit allows you to bridge over those clunky BRC20 tokens. So you can send your BRC20 to a specific address and then receive the equivalent on Ethereum, and you can then actively trade them on Ethereum. And so one major tailwind that currently Multibit has is simply the recent appreciation of BRC20 tokens. Audi, for example, went up in price massively. In the last month, we are looking at a gain of the Audi token of 115%. I promised you some information that most people don't know about, and that information is directly here behind me. On the left side, we've got the number of Multibit token holders that hold at least 100 tokens. So at the current price, that's $9.31. In the middle, we've got the number of wallets that hold at least 10,000 tokens. So that's a bit under $1,000. Now on the right side, we've got the number of wallets that hold at least $10,000 worth of the token. Now, isn't that fascinating? The small wallets and medium-sized wallets continue to accumulate. A lot of the whales have already sold. Now, usually I do not like to see this chart falling because it means massive sell pressure, potentially depressing the price. But in this particular instance, I think it doesn't look that bad because we've already seen half of all the whales selling, and it appears as if the selling is slowing down. So most whales have already taken profit. Now, I don't have a crystal ball either. I do not know where the price will go. But what I can say for sure is that the sell pressure by those very large holders is decreasing, is slowing down, potentially giving more upside now as retail is purchasing more and more. Now, why is retail purchasing? One reason is that it had been mentioned by a very large crypto YouTuber, Crypto Banter. Now, we already talked about this in our premium channels. 1 week ago, watching Crypto Banter today, suddenly mentioning Mubi, the first bridge from BRC20 to ERC20, seems to be pumping at the moment. Another message turning bullish on my charts. The Fibonacci retracement can be used to define some buy points. Then a day later, Mubi is going strong thanks to another group member for mentioning it previously. And so yes, we were discussing this in our premium channels quite a bit. Now, if you want to become part of that conversation as well, then feel free to check out the premium membership. It's thebitcoinstrategy.com. There's also a free Telegram, link is down below.